I didn't realize I had this in my in my library. I've been like eager to play it, and then totally forgot I bought it. So I'm waiting on my coffee. Oh, it looks like there's a hot one. I am thinking I need to actually stream a lot more evenings because I have a lot of night horror games. That we need to get through. Especially if I'm only doing Outlast a couple hours at a time. I think all the other ones that I have are pretty short. And I expect Mitch will be popping in at some point and giving me hell for playing a game, not playing with him. I have a whole bunch of Sherlock Holmes games, but like the older ones, I couldn't get into. So. We're gonna try that location. We'll see how that works. How to play. Oh, okay. Yeah, I started like the very first Sherlock Holmes game. It was ass. I mean, I'm sure it was great when it came out, but I couldn't do it with the graphics. It's like going back and watching older movies and going, wow, bad CG is bad. Remember when that actually held up and that was like fucking state-of-the-art good shit? Oh, press any button to continue. Yeah, Mitch messaged me a little bit ago. Me and Laddie. He was asking what we were doing today. Laddie is not awake at this time. Before 10 o'clock, he's dead to the world. But I definitely expect a message or Mitch hopping in here and going, what the fuck are you doing? Let's unplug my mouse so it's not wired anymore.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to hours of work
exactly.
rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
Hold to inspect. Oh, inspect me, Daddy. Sorry. Just right off the rip. That's what you were expecting this morning. 2 minutes in.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
Oh. Ugh.
Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door.
Yeah,
even though we
it's
could
like,
easily walk to his
Cthulhu.
shop. That's good service.
Lovecraftian, yeah. I can't. This is difficult. Why?
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming. I don't see the strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice
I
of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months
Sinking
and involving
City?
many
Let's
men.
see,
The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
notes.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery
I
this
believe
morning, I disposed
this
of
one,
it.
they
But in lieu of the string, perhaps I can
remastered
deliver you
it,
something equally
I believe.
tantalizing.
So this
I have just returned
was
from a patient of mine,
re-released
Captain Stemwick. who-
last
No,
year.
no, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Gotta say, as Sherlock Holmes, we're kind of hot.
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
We also look a lot younger than I anticipated. Why not dress in something more appropriate? Great. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I have a hat on. That's fair. I mean, comparatively to Watson, like, he seems a lot younger than, I was. Alright, we got that. We changed.
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil.
No, we already got that. Fuck off. Oh.
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil.
Okay, we must not be seeing what we're supposed to be seeing. I guess.
A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool. See, Watson?
Okay.
The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Get the Strand! Get your copy of the Strand here! Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
At last. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell
Even
me,
the boy
you
looks
notice anyone
like
suspicious at
he's
my
like
door this
40.
Hmm. Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson?
Cool, now I can take the day off.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises. Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
Did you see what he was up to?
Nah,
That's
not
true.
really.
And,
I saw
you
him
know,
approaching your house, but I had a customer.
Sherlock
And there's a loud
Holmes is
bang.
just, you know,
I ducked down. Not 'cause I was scared,
insanely
'cause I wasn't.
sexy and
I had to
young
protect
looking
the
for his
merchandise,
time.
And all I could see was him kneeling
Straight
at the door.
teeth.
All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Well, I
Thanks,
don't know.
Mr.
I
Holmes.
can't really
Maybe
see
I
them.
could be your eyes and ears, if you have more feelings.
You've got a question in your mind palace?
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
What's up, bud? What are you whining about? Oh, is it good, babies? Whoops. That took a drastic turn. What? Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Come now, Mr. Holmes. Murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
Hi. What are you doing, bud? You just wanting some loves? See in the evidence with a book shop photo. Oh, holy shit. Well, at least we're on the right track. Could be worse. Okay. Get this shit off my screen. uh...
Do you even have enemies?
No,
that
and
would
I'm
want
kind of
to
scared
kill
to
you?
ask
Okay,
now.
perhaps from Cordona.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. I didn't realize I could, Oh no. Because this says the effects of overwork, I think we're gonna stick with workaholic. But I could also see how all of those could. That's what I was thinking too. You know, been taking some extra customers around the
Mr.
corner.
Barnes, a word. Oh, for goodness sake.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you
Oh.
coming.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Oh,
Now,
good
Mr.
morning,
Barnes.
Wendell. Yeah,
It will
I
only
am.
take a moment.
Really deep.
Decided
in
I
the weeds
wouldn't
with,
take my routine morning nap,
important
and I would
things.
just
Well,
drink
help
coffee.
yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way
See
to
to
coax
highlight
him out.
interactive areas in the environment of. Oh.
The ladder is broken recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Okay, I hate.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
I like doggies.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Oof. Yeah, routine morning nap. I've been staying up way too late. About like 1 o'clock, like almost every night since I stopped working. So I get up at 6:30 to take kids to school. Then I come home and decide I'm too tired to do anything and go back to bed. I'm sorry you woke up late, Wendell, but I hope you have a good day.
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt.
Yeah.
It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Although I will tell you, this next Monday, I get to actually start testing some of the candles that we've poured, the scent tests. I've been doing like little combinations of scents in a baggie to decide if they're good scents or bad scents, and then poured some candles of scents that we decided that were good, but then the candles have to cure for 2 weeks. So Monday, this next Monday, will be 2 weeks for the first batch of scent testing, which I'm excited for. Yeah, pretty much. Oof. That's rough. What are we talking about? Before or after nap time? Uh, Candle testing? Probably after nap time if there's nap time on Monday. I might just be too excited. Okay, there is a cooldown. That's great. Oh. Yeah, there's usually only one nap time.
The finest view London has to offer. In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is. improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
I'm excited too, so. I mean, I don't have a whole lot going on in the business side so far. But I'll get there. Are we supposed to be going outside?
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
Okay. And hopefully by this weekend, Mike will have my pressure pot all set together so I can actually do some resin casting, which will be nice. Unpin. Cryptology book. Ooh. Oh, these motherfuckers look
May I
shady
ask
as
you something?
fuck.
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Don't keep it under control. It's fine.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Hello there. What's your name?
Lily, I know, not very original. The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
She's got a cactus.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
Ooh.
The pot is damaged. The blow is severe, but softened by something. Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Really? It is. See, it was kind of cold this morning. It is 43 right now. 45.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Not suspicious at all. A flower lady that doesn't
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
grow her own blooms. Boobies! Oh. Mid-70s. What is 1 Celsius? Jesus. Is that 32 here? $33? I'm so sorry. Are you guys getting snow yet? Since it is so cold? Not here, but I assume elsewhere. Oh.
My condolences,
That
Mrs.
might have
Fleming.
been wrong.
Mr. Holmes?
Your husband's death. You're clearly still in mourning.
Oh no. I loved him more than anything, of course, but that was some time ago now. Life goes on.
A lesson we all learn, one way or another.
Yeah, it's been warm